This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Well, I just thought this was funny. This isn't really news. DDG was eating seafood on a boat, and he threw the shells into the sea, and people had a problem with it. It's seashells. He made the point. He says, you guys are too sensitive. I'm just returning the shells back to the sea. They were going to end up there anyways. If these animals passed away in the sea, the shells would be there. He's right. They will just break down and turn into sand. It's not like garbage. It's seashells. They belong there. Kodak Black, he's dropping some more music. He's been on there with Neon, but he's been also talking about NBA Youngboy and Mellow. Mellow is his old girlfriend or wife, whatever she was. And she is out here saying, talking about him being in PC. He's soft. He's a drug addict. Blah blah blah. All this stuff about Kodak Black, right? And that YB's better. This is the most attention Mellow has ever gotten. She signed a Lil Wayne and nothing happened. That's crazy. And this was many years ago. It's not now. It's many years ago. There was still some hope. So Mellow says, no, diss straight facts. And she calls him a rat. Poke the Bear, out now on YouTube. It's a good beat, though. I'll give her that. And she her flow on it's good. Well, Tekashi chimed in and says, nah, you did a song with a rat. But that same rat, okay. She's talking about Kodak Black did a song with a rat. Nah, saying you did a song with a rat, but that same rat you was sucking off for $100 in Steve's house on the balcony is diabolical. Steve will do it. If I'm lying, I'm flying. So Mellow supposedly used to get with Tekashi for cash. It's believable. Believable. That's all I could say. Katy Perry, the former Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau, are dating. I'm not surprised. They act the same. Are you surprised that Katy Perry, she didn't even go to space, but was like, my gosh, that was the life change. They didn't even really, they went up high in the sky, close to the atmosphere, didn't go outside the atmosphere, came back down, opened the door themselves. It was such a weird event, that whole space thing. But anyways, Justin Trudeau, he's a weird guy. Yeah, so they're together. Tal The Creator reveals Don't Tap the Glass was originally intended as a duo name with A$AP Rocky, but he wakes up at 7 a.m. and A$AP Rocky goes to studio right away. A$AP Rocky starts studio at 8 p.m. So he says, we can never get in studio to do enough tracks together. We can only do a track here and there. So it never worked. These guys make really good music together, too. Tal The Creator's just like, he's in his own lane. He's always been, ever since, we all know this, from the day one, he was just super different. So he's on his own time. And A$AP Rocky's kind of on his own time, too. So they're not going to, they would have to really sacrifice to make an album together. Academics' response to G Herbo, we already talked about this. No response from G Herbo. I think G Herbo was just talking. He'll probably admit that himself. Saying that Vlad, academics, and anybody else that reported on Chicago beefs should, pay homage by donating to a charity in Chicago. I know G Herbo gives back, but G Herbo also was part of the violence. When you're one of the rappers in Chicago and you're keeping the violence going, you're just as guilty. So you cannot call anybody out. That's it's just supreme hypocrisy. It's crazy work. Joey Badass, I want to play his clip too, because you know what? I'm not the biggest Joey Badass fan, right? Dude can rap, okay? That's a given, right? I'm just not the biggest fan, but I don't like it when people sign to labels and then they're held back by the label. The label shouldn't be able to hold you back like that. It's not fair. Yes, and I would put that in my contract. If you ever sign a contract and you're doing music, always make sure in there that they can make their money and whatever until they make their money back, right? But it shouldn't stop you from dropping music when you want to. They shouldn't be able to control you like they own you. They should only have stake in the music you drop while you're under contract. It shouldn't stop you from dropping anything. And it's very important people start putting that in their contracts, because they will shelf you and you will never come out. Today is a great time, because back in the day when they shelved you, there was no way to get and I'm talking like before our time, both of us. Okay, we're talking 90s, early 2000s. I mean, that's early 2000s when I started, right? But things started going independent around 2002, 3, right, when I started to get in the game when I was in college, right? And I had an indie label 2004 with Infamous Bob. We did something together, and with Caroline, we did that. But anyways, it's a great time in the 2000s on, because as each year goes on, it's easier to release music. Now you can just upload it to YouTube. You can go on a site like DistroKid and upload your music and put it out. It's great. But I'll tell you, man, you can't let these labels stop you, Can't let them own you. Oh, yeah, let me play what he's talking about. I'm crazy. I just went on a stupid rant.
Shit go bad is on Joe. And that's why it's fucking lonely at the top, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, listen, man, my shit got pushed back because the label pushed my shit back. My album is signed, sealed, and delivered over a month ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't because of no sample clearances. This ain't because of no features. This ain't because of no clashing with another artist on the date. Like, this is literally an exhibit A of the label getting in the artist's way. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but all year, I just been moving on road time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm signed to Columbia Records, but for the longest time, I just ain't been fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? Because all they do is get in my way. They really don't fucking contribute to nothing. Especially this year, like, I'm not sure if y'all noticed, but all of my releases has been on YouTube. And it's been that way because shit go bad is on Joe. And that's because I ain't got time to wait on nobody, bro. Like, I'm way too fucking independent-minded and self-sufficient to sit around and to wait for people who is like, not getting in line with what the vision is. Like, I refuse to do it. I'm going to find my own way. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just fucking make it happen. It's what I've been doing since I was 17 years.
What is he doing? All right, so anyways, I hope he's able to get free from his label. I hope he has a good lawyer and get out. Akon and his friend are going back and forth. He's calling him a scammer, and then his friend's calling him out for dating his ex, and Akon's in love with her, and that's why he's calling. I don't know. Akon, stay off the internet with all this stuff, man. You should have just left it alone. Unless the guy's really scamming. I don't know. A Kanye West and Kendrick Lamar song leak. But wasn't he just dissing Kendrick Lamar last year? Collaboration between Kendrick Lamar and Kanye West from what appears to be years ago. Okay, years ago. Surfaced online. We're approaching 2020. 2020 vision is coming up in my hoodie. Well, obviously, this was recorded in 2019. They praised Kendrick Lamar's verse. Laughed at Ye verse came on. Sounds like Kendrick let the Make-A-Wish kid in a booth. What? Sounds like Kendrick Lamar let the Make-A-Wish kid in a booth. Oh, okay. It was so bad. Because compared to Kendrick Lamar, obviously. Kind of sounds like his verse ain't ready. And he put down what he wants. The flow sound like more of a fan commented. Pretty sure this has been Kanye's way of collaborative writing since MBDTF era. Sounds like Mumble's freestyle. All right. ESPN has fired Shannon Sharp. Even though he settled everything, they officially have fired Shannon Sharp. That's sad. But Shannon Sharp caved, paid the girl, and now he's got to just suffer the consequences with everything. Unfortunate situation. Banks announced his retirement from FaZe Clan and internet after all the drama with him and Aiden Ross. I came out the cut to bring FaZe back. I'm good. These boys got it from here. I'm 33 years old. He also admitted that he went too far with Aiden. That whole coin scandal that's going on with them. Don't buy streamer coins or anything. Like, be careful, you know? Just be careful. All right. And then lastly, we got Adrian Broner said he'd KO Jake Paul in a fight. He just needs a fight.
Paul, I'll knock your bitch ass out, man. Like, yeah. You all this playing y'all keep doing, bro. I'll knock his ass out, bro. You. I'm talking to you too, Jake Paul. I'll knock you the fuck out, bro. Dead ass, bro.
Yeah, I don't think he would be able to knock him out now. Maybe 7 years ago. I don't think so right now. That's just my opinion. I could be totally wrong. Just letting you know. Anyways, that's about it. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you all for watching. Smash that like button for me. Let's get those likes up. Make sure you comment below. It's very important. I appreciate you all, and please share the video. I'll check you later. Peace.